outside, it's really important that we take care of our skin because May is Melanoma Awareness Month. And it's a really important topic, possibly a life-saving one, as we head into summer, especially here in Las Vegas. So we are so pleased to have Dr. Robert Leposevic in studio to talk a little bit more about it. And we were just talking before you even came on air, and it's really fascinating some of the things that you were telling me. I thought it was interesting, kind of a story you shared about Bob Marley.
So most people don't know, and I didn't know until I was in residency, that Bob Marley died from melanoma on the great toe.
Isn't that something? Wow, you said he had it in his feet, right? It spread, and ultimately in the autopsy they found out that it was in his brain. So,
Yes.
I mean, you know, I think it just illustrates the point that, you know, it doesn't discriminate. Anybody can get it. So it's important to take care of those steps to take care of yourself. So, you know, Dr. Robert, do you mind if I call you Dr. Robert?
Sure.
Okay, Dr. Robert, let's talk a little bit about maybe, you know, some things that people keep in mind or they don't think of when it comes to melanoma. I know some just simple things, like for instance, when you're driving in your car, you don't realize how much sun that you're
Sure.
taking on, even on the side of your face.
Sure.
Right?
Well, you know, some simple things. If you have activities planned before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m.
Right.
And as far as protective clothing and sunscreen, those are both important too. The
Right.
number for sunscreen comes up a lot.
Yeah, explain that.
15 is usually all you would need
Okay.
if you put it on properly. The problem is most people only put about half of what you need, and you don't get half the SPF. You only get about a quarter of the
Oh,
SPF.
wow.
So now your 15 becomes a 4.
Like 4, yeah.
So I usually promote, you know, I like something higher, like 50, because it gives you a little more air rim.
Got it.
And you've got to reapply if you're swimming, toweling off, the kind of stuff.
So how does that work with the number? Like I know somebody explained it to me and I still mess it up like every single time. So what does that mean? What does 50 mean? Does it mean like that's how long you can stay out of the sun without reapplying it?
So SPF of 15 means that if you put the sunscreen on one part of your body and you didn't have any on the other part of your body, that the area with sunscreen would take 15 minutes to burn, when this would take 1 minute to burn.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's the amount of time that you have a protection, essentially,
Right.
based upon the number. And you say for most people, 15 is fine, but maybe go up a little higher just to kind of give you a little more wiggle room when it comes to, you know, room for error.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And so now, does it matter based upon, like, say your skin type? For instance, with me having darker skin or you having lighter skin, what number that you need to put
So
on?
you have more protection, but it's not a dramatic increase compared to my skin. So still, the number is still important.
Got it.
Sunscreen.
Very good. You know, I think you probably see these cases a lot where, you know, what are some of those things that we need to look for on our body that might, I mean, hopefully you don't get to that point, that might be indications that you need to get something checked out?
So basically, there are 5 criteria. You know, asymmetry, you look for things that are not symmetrical.
Right.
Borders that are irregular.
Okay.
Color that's kind of different throughout the mole.
Got it.
Diameter, anything larger than 6 millimeters, about the size of a pencil eraser, is unusual.
Okay.
And then E is anything that's evolving or changing.
Wow. So you mean just taking attention to your body,
Yeah.
right? And looking for any of those
Right.
irregularities are really, really important. Those are really, really, really good information to pass along. You know, anything else that you would want to pass along that you just think is really important for our viewing audience to know?
Well, it's important to keep an eye on your skin because melanoma can be detected early and save your life.
Yeah.
Caught at the early stages.
That's really important to keep in mind. Dr. Robert, thank you.
Thank you.
Great to have you in studio. Come back and see us. And, oh yeah, you can get your skin checked. This is an event that we're having here, and that's going to be at Town Center, 653 North Town Center in Las Vegas. And that is going to, let's see, now what does, well, throughout the month of May, we want to raise that awareness, so it's so important. And the number you can dial, 702-796-7546. And they're having these free sessions where you can get checked out throughout the month. So definitely check it out. Dr. Robert, thank you.